What's up, YouTube? What's going on, guys? How's it going? Does that seem a little bright? Let me see if it's a little bright. Oh. I think that's better. That's better. I like that. I'm a few minutes early. 4 minutes early for those of you that are actually coming on right now. I said I wasn't going to go live till noon or 11 o'clock. Emily is on. DT Andrew Awesome is on. Bacon Productions. Ooh, that sounds intriguing. Hello, Bacon Productions. Skeptical 09814. Welcome. Jet Kelly, welcome. Hyena King, YouTube, what's up? Bacon Productions. You're the best. You're the best. Bacon Productions. I want to hear more about this. Mary Warman, Zach Angel, Chris Morrison. Got lots of people already on. Guys, welcome to Saturday Chatterday. It's my live chat. Every Saturday, we're going to do this. It's going to be awesome. Crushed Lego, what's going on? Emily Martinez, I'm the girl at Indiahoma that told you I would sub to you. I remember you from yesterday. That's awesome. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. Addison Cope, what's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, if you're already in, go ahead and smash that like button. Let me know that you're here. Go ahead, guys, ask me questions. Let's get this started, man. Let's go. DT Andrew Awesome asked me, how was the state fair? Well, I don't know if you saw the videos or not. There were actually 2 parts to the state fair that I posted. It was really good. I had a lot of fun. It was a pretty nice day. It was kind of hot, a little humid, but it was a gorgeous day. And there was a lot of food out, and we ate our way through it. So I liked it a lot, and it was really fun. I'd like to go back. I haven't been to the state fair in a couple years, so I'm really glad that I got to go back. Okay, let's get back to Kelsey Kellerman. Hey, what's up? I see you're in here. Hyena King YouTube, or I'm going to assume that means YouTube, Hyena King YT. What inspired you to do stage acts like magic and balloons? That is a great question. I'm going to say what inspired me to do magic and balloon acts. You know what? I was just kind of like, I used to be a youth pastor and a children's pastor for a while, and I was always looking for ways to illustrate messages. So a lot of times when I go into churches, I do some sort of illustrated message. Also for schools, I also do like illustrated messages and that sort of thing. And I walked into a magic store one day and loved it and started doing magic. And then I met a guy who did balloons, and then I started doing balloons, and I just kind of picked up whatever I can find, kind of over the top, whether it's magic or balloons or a big giant brain or an infinity gauntlet, which we're giving away, by the way. Liquid nitrogen, all those crazy things. So, I found that magic and balloons was just a really great way to make a connection with the crowd that I'm talking to. So, all right, I'm going to go back to your comments here. That was a great question, Hyena King. Thank you for asking it. Mary Warman says, I had so much fun at camp. Awesome, me too. Nathan Myers, you the best. You the best, Nathan. Addison Cope asks, how old am I? That is a great question. So here's what I'm going to let you guys do. You guys comment below right now. Go ahead and tell me what you think. How old am I? And here in a couple minutes, I'll give you guys a chance to answer, and then I'll go with that. Hey, how about we throw on... Sorry, I don't know. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one, Crush. I did that one the other day. All right, so... Alrighty. Why can't I get back to the... Boop. There we go. All right, let's go back to some of the questions here, and then we're going to guess my age in a moment. Sorry. Man, these things, you guys are putting so many comments in, it's great, but I have to scroll up. Chris Morrison says, I had a lot of fun at camp. I love your balloon stuff. Thank you. Speaking of balloon stuff, I'm going to be doing a Fortnite series this next week where I'll be making some Fortnite balloons. How's that? Kelsey asks, are you coming back to Camp HCF in Burnett, Texas this summer? Kelsey, the answer is no. I already had camps booked that week that your week is, and I'm not going to be able to be there. But I know the person they're bringing in to take my place, and he's awesome. So you're going to love him. Let's see here. Blur, blur, blur. Gosh. Bacon Productions says, where were you a pastor at what church? So I was youth pastor in Lawton, Oklahoma at Dayspring Community Church for a couple years. And guys, this was a long time ago. This was like 22 years ago. So this was a long time. I went from there to Baytown, Texas, and I was at Central Baptist in Baytown, Texas for 2 years. And then I went from there to a little church around southeast Oklahoma called Durant, Oklahoma. But actually, it was called Silo, and it was Silo Community Church. I was there for not even a year. And then kind of during that time, I really felt like traveling ministry is what I wanted to be doing. So those are the churches I was at. All right. Emily Martinez, how long have you had a YouTube? Wow. You know what? I want to say that I've had YouTube since I'd have to go back and look. I want to say it's either 2006, 2007, maybe 2008. I've had it for a long time. But you guys got to understand, YouTube has kind of evolved. It's not what it started off being, and I wasn't really using YouTube the way that it's really used now. I was basically using YouTube when I first started off to basically, I have promo videos and that sort of stuff, and I would use them to post videos of stuff I did, and then people that wanted to see what I do, possibly to book me for a live show, could go see it there. You know, you guys now are used to YouTubers putting out consistent content and everything else, and it being more of a channel. And so that's kind of what I've evolved my channel into being. So I'm trying my best to put out consistent content and establish a community with you guys. There are some of you that come on here every Saturday for Saturday Chatterday, and you are my homies, all right? So, you know, it's all good. And I'm really enjoying it, to be honest with you. It's been really hard some days to keep up with the production schedule on top of everything else that's going on, but it has been good. It has been great. But I really do like these live chats with you guys quite a bit. They're probably some of my favorites, to be honest with you. I like the live stuff. So, Emily, I guess I'd have to go back and look. I want to say 2007. All right, how old am I? You guys are guessing. We're going to get to those guesses here in a second. Do you go to any camps in Oklahoma? Yes, DT Andrew, I do. One of the things, let's see, there's a couple camps I've done in Oklahoma. I didn't do any camps in Oklahoma this last year, but I will be doing Falls Creek this summer. In 2019, I'll be doing Children's Falls Creek in Davis, Oklahoma. So it's going to be awesome. That's a big camp. It's a couple thousand campers at that one at a time. So, yeah, so that'll be the camp I do in Oklahoma next year. I don't think there's any others. All right, so, gosh, am I okay? Okay, Daisy Rodriguez here. Glad to have you on board, Daisy. How did people hear how you do your acts? Mary Warman, good question. So how did people hear about me? All right, so just so you guys know, in life, this is like a general question. Whenever you're good at something, people tell other people. And whenever you do something and you're not very good at it, let's say you're bad at it, they're going to tell a lot more people about you. I like to tell people that, you know, my best advertisement is always word of mouth. And you know what? I get asked to come to churches and schools and do big corporate parties and that stuff because somebody somewhere saw me do this one thing or whatever. Good case in point, yesterday, one of my friends, Miss Fires out at Indiahoma, asked me to come and help out with her talent show, and it was just fun. I had a great time doing it, and because of that, some people there at the school said, hey, we would love to have you come back and do a school show. So I'll probably most likely be coming back to Indiahoma in the next couple months to do a full show for everybody. So, you know, a lot of people hear about me from, you know, either they've seen me at the camps or their church or their school or whatever, or from watching YouTube videos. And I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram and I'm on Twitter and I'm on all these things. So, you know, it's really just staying out there doing all these things. I don't know how people hear about me. It's always funny. You know, Facebook is really big with the adults. YouTube is bigger with kids your age. Also, YouTube is much bigger with, I think kids, which is great. All right, so another question. Okay, we got some guesses coming in. Ashlyn Clark, hey, what's up? Okay, so here's some guesses here. I'm seeing 45, 43. Brolio 10, hello, what's up? I got 37, 39. Bacon Production says 48. All right, 47, 45, 40, 37. Man, those are some good guesses. Those are some good guesses. Anybody else want to get a guess in? 37. You guys are super close. I'm 39. 39. My birthday is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 1979. And I am 39 right now. And this coming up Valentine's Day, I will turn 40 years old. 40, the big 40. So, congratulations to those who guessed it. Hyena King, I believe Bacon Productions said I was 48. Dude, bro, that hurts. Hurts right here. No, it's good. It's whatever. I got a lot of gray. It's deceiving. All right. Let's go back to some of the questions. Oh, hey, speaking of my birthday, big 40, but this Monday is my 19th anniversary. I will have been married to my beautiful, lovely wife for 19 years. Holy cow, it's been 19 years. I can't believe that. That's awesome. All right. Do I know where Ashlyn's asking me? Do I know where Iowa Park, Texas is? Absolutely, I do. It's not far from where I home base out of. I home base out of Lawton, Oklahoma, which is maybe what, like 50 miles north of Iowa Park, I believe. So yes, I do know where Iowa Park is. Skeptical says my last name is Clark. That's awesome. That was Superman's first name. That's awesome. Bacon Productions asks, are you going to Mount Lebanon next summer? The answer to your question, Bacon Productions, is yes. I will be at Mount Lebanon for 2 weeks next summer. And if you want to see those weeks, you guys can go to keithcoast.com, click on tour dates, and the dates will be up there. Okay. Let's see. I am looking. Okay, Addison Cope is, I think, where we left off. Are you coming to back Camp Copus? Yes, Addison Cope. I will be there for 1 week in 2019, and I just actually got booked for 2 weeks in 2020. So yes, you'll have to check the website to see which weeks I'll be there, but I will be there next year. Emily Martinez asked, "How long have you had YouTube?" I think we just answered this question. I think it's like since 2007 or 2008. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, come on. Where'd it go? All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. I pushed a button here. Ashlyn Clark. I've been to Camp Copus for 3 years, 2013, 14, and 15. I have not been back yet, though. I have gone to other camps with the youth group with my church. Awesome. What camps did you go to? And Daisy Rodriguez says, when it was my first week of school 6 weeks ago, I already had so much homework. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Daisy. Homework is part of the gig, though. You got to do it. It's part of the job. You got this. I got faith in you. Hyena King White T says, is Keith Coast your real name or your stage name? You know, Hyena King, that is a great question. And you know why it's a great question? Because I get asked that question quite often, actually. I find it interesting that people think that Keith Coast might possibly not be my real name. And to that, I'm like, if I could pick any name, why would I pick Keith Coast? I don't know. But I think I would come up with something a little more creative, you know, like T-Rex Mastrosaur or something like that. I mean, that sounds pretty cool, right? But yeah, Keith Coast is my real name. It is. I mean, it's kind of one of those names. It's like, it is unique. It is what it is. It is my name. So what can I say? But it's funny that you asked that. I get asked that quite often, actually. So That is a good question. Okay. Let's get back to da. Come on. Man, you guys are tearing it up with the questions. Awesome job. Keep them coming. Will you ever come back to my school? Emily Martinez, your school. Is that Indiahoma? Because if it is Indiahoma, most likely yes. They definitely want me to come back. So we will be putting that together shortly. Chris Morrison says, I think you are 45. Wrong. I just smell like I'm 45. And the reason I smell old today is I woke up and my left knee hurt real bad. I'm like soaking it in something that smells like old people. So whatever. I guess I'm old. Mary Warman, are you going to Highland Lakes this summer? The answer to yes, Highland Lakes. I will be at Highland Lakes in Spicewood, Texas. I will be there this summer, 2019, end of the summer again, like the last camp in August. So yes, I will be there. DT Andrew Awesome says, my church used to go to Falls Creek, and then they switched to Mount Lebanon. Awesome. Very cool. Well, I will be at both places next year. I will be at Falls Creek and Mount Lebanon. Emily Martinez says, yay, and a smiley face. You're welcome. And Skeptical 09814 says, I think you are 7 quadrillion years old. Thank you very much. That makes me feel so good. Weird. All right. Ashton Clark says, my church is going to Glorieta, New Mexico. Oh my gosh. Ashlyn, if you've never been to Glorieta, you are going to freaking love that place. That's one of my favorite places, one of my favorite camps. I actually grew up going to Glorieta, New Mexico when I was a kid, and it's amazing. Now, here's the deal. When you go to Glorieta, you better make sure that you take... It's going to get hot in the day, but it's going to get chilly at night. And that's what I love about it, is that you're kind of up there in the mountains, so it gets hot during the day, but you need a jacket and pants at night. Love it. It's one of the coolest places I've ever been. I have yet to be asked to do a camp at Glorieta. I would love to, though. I would absolutely love to. So, Ashley, maybe you can put in a word for me. All right? Let's get back. Let's get back to your questions. Emily Martinez says 37. You were close. Bacon Productions, are you going to Mount Lebanon next year? And do you know if Stace is to Stace? Stace. I don't know who Stace is. Stace. I can't think of who that might be. Yes, I am going to Mount Lebanon. Why did I just blank out on that? I think I was trying to figure out what Stace is, or Stacy, or who that is. I don't know. Hyena King, YouTube, yes, I got it. Yay, good for you. That was my age there, you guessed. Skeptical says my birthday was on one of the Super Bowls. Oh, wow, dude, that's awesome. Daisy Rodriguez, other than live videos, what are your favorite videos to film or watch? Man, I love movies. Like, I love movies. Matter of fact, I just joined, I think last month, A-List at the AMC theaters. I pay like $20 a month, and I can go see like 3 movies a week. Man, I love all kinds of movies. I like funny movies. I like suspense movies. I don't do horror. I don't like horror movies. But, I mean, like the scariest I like to get is I went and just saw A House with Clock in Its Walls. And that was really good. But the, let's see what else. Yeah, I love to watch those. YouTube videos, you know, it's kind of random. Before we went on, sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust this here. While I was waiting for the time to roll around, I was watching Weezer music videos. I love Weezer. They're one of my favorite bands. I watched a lot of random stuff. And what's really funny is that, honestly, for the last month, I really haven't watched as many videos because I've been working on my own videos. So it usually takes me about roughly an hour to edit one of my videos. So like a 10-minute video usually runs me about an hour to edit and upload and all that stuff. So, yeah, I haven't had time to watch very many videos lately because I've been editing my own, right? So I guess that's the life of a YouTuber. Let's see here. Let's go back. So, and Daisy, that was a great question. Thank you for the question. Leslie Matthews says, "Hey, please give me a shout out." Leslie Matthews, this is your shout out. What's up, Leslie? All right, sorry. Man, why is this so shaky? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do this. Bacon Production says, "Yay!" Skeptical 09814 says, "Give me a shout out." Not going to do it, Skeptical 09814. I will not give you a shout out. Not happening. Skeptical 09814. Mary Warman, happy anniversary. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Anthony Townsend. Hey, just tuned in. Welcome, Anthony. We still got. So, Anthony, if you just tuned in, keep going. Post your questions here. Anything you want to ask me. This is a live chat with you guys. So, this is your time, man. Ask me what you want to know. Ashlyn Clark, my church camp at a college in Mississippi, Mission 58 at Dallas Baptist University in Camp Zephyr in Texas, and going to Glorieta, New Mexico in 2019. That's awesome. That's really cool. That sounds like some great stuff there. Hyena King YT says, stage name suggestion, Killer Keith Star. Killer Keith Star. Really? I'll take that into consideration. Maybe that could make some pretty sweet merch. I think that'd look good. I think that'd look good on a t-shirt, actually. Skeptical 09814 says Keith Coast. That's right. Skeptical 09814 says plug battery iPhone. So I guess you need to charge your iPhone. All right. Well, good luck with that. Skeptical 09814 says again, I like your channel, Hyena. I have a channel too. Awesome. Hey guys, I know a lot of you guys have your own channels, and I want to support you guys because I know you guys are starting out and it can be rough. Let's all support each other. If you have a YouTube channel, post it in the comments and then everybody can see that. So you guys, there's a lot of you young YouTubers out there, so let us know what your channel is. Okay. Bacon Productions said Stacy. All right. Yes, I still don't know who Stacy is. I think maybe you're thinking Yancey. Bacon Productions, are you thinking of Yancey instead of Stacy? That's what I'm thinking you're trying to say, but I could be wrong. All right, let's see. Stacy, yeah, I think that's who you're saying. Stacy, the one that would sing right after you. So, I think you're thinking of Yancey. Yancey Richmond was her name. And I don't know if she'll be there next year. It's a good possibility she will. Hyena King, YT says, what does your shirt say? What am I wearing today? Oh, this is my Amoeba shirt. Amoeba Music. It is an awesome music store in Hollywood. Got a lot of old vinyl records and cassettes and CDs and all that good stuff. Really awesome place. Really cool. Love it. Amoeba Music. Go check it out. Skeptical 09814 says, do you get screen recorder? It's easy. This is not a sponsor. I'm glad you're not a sponsor. Skeptical 09814. I believe that you are a human person. I have not got a screen recorder. Actually, I do. Actually, I think we do. But for most of these things, I just do a, like right now, I'm shooting this video live on my iPhone 10, and then I will publish it to the internet after this. Most everything else, I shoot the videos that you guys see. If you go back to the channel, I'm using a combination of cameras. I'm using my iPhone 10, which I always have with me, and so I shoot a lot. Like the day at the state fair was 100% on the iPhone 10. Guys, it's really amazing what these cameras can do on your phone. It's pretty amazing. Like I shot the state fair videos all on my iPhone 10, but I edited it on my laptop using Final Cut Pro 10. And then the other cameras that I use a Canon T5i. that I really like, but it doesn't have a great mic on it. So for external mics and stuff like that, I use the Canon X820, which is really just a camcorder. It doesn't give that nice buttery aperture like the DSLR is going to give, but the X820 is great because you get two XLR inputs, which allows me to hook in a boom microphone, and then I usually wear, you'll notice that I have a little lavalier on, and I use a Sennheiser lavalier. And I just realized that's a bunch of nerd talk, so if you don't know camera gear and stuff, sorry for that little splurge, but for those of you YouTubers that are checking it out, I've got gear. I've got a lot of good gear. Like this right here, I'll tell you right now, the best thing you can buy is a light. I've got like this light right here. This is super great. It's got a rechargeable battery on it, and it can get brighter and darker. But like, see, without this right now, it's just kind of dark. But I put it over here, and it gives nice light. And lighting is huge, especially whenever you're shooting videos. So, I kind of subscribe to the theory that the best camera is the one you have on you. And that is very true in a lot of situations. If you don't have a camera, you can't get footage. But I'm also a big believer in not just video quality, but also in audio quality. That's the one problem that I have with the iPhone 10 is that it just sometimes, especially outside, the audio quality goes. So sorry about all that. But yeah, if you guys have questions on what kind of gear and stuff I use, maybe I should do a segment on that. Anyways, it's good stuff. Let's see here. Man, you guys got Brody Parkhill. Hi, what's up, Brody Parkhill? Bella and Jake. Bella and Jake is my other channel. All right, cool. I'll go check that out. Skeptical09814, give Leslie a shout out. She asked for one. So thank you for taking care of Leslie. Leslie, this is your shout out. And Anthony Townsend, you kind of look like Jack Black. I get that a lot. Actually, I like to think that Jack Black looks a lot like me. Mary Warman says, can you give me a shout out? Mary Warman, this is your shout out. Welcome to Saturday Chatterday. Skeptical 09814 says all you have to do is tap their name and it will go to the channel. Cool. You guys go check out their channels. Not right now, but afterwards. You guys go do that. Leslie Matthews 39. Bing, bing, bing. You got it. And Bacon Production says yes and yes. I believe you're referring to it being Yancey instead of Stacey because that's what we did. So, hey, if you're in here, guys, and you're having a good time, smash that like button. Let me know you're here. And give me some more questions. That's it. That's all the questions that I have. Do you guys have any more questions? Is that it? That's all you got for me? Is that all you got for me on Saturday Chatterday? While you're doing that, while you're posting more questions or anything like that, I want to let you guys know a couple things. Number one, don't forget about the Infinity Gauntlet giveaway. I'm giving away the big Infinity Gauntlet. There will be a link below in the description when this goes up. And we're going to give it away, guys. It's free, so go check it out. Also, too, the Bacon book is being printed right now. It is going to be on its way very, very soon. So, really super excited about the Bacon book. And you can actually pre-order that right now. There will also be a link in the description below when this video is posted. And, yeah, so I got a couple questions here. We'll go back to the questions. I'll make a few more announcements later. Let's see here. Hey, Leslie Matthews. Bella and Jake says, it's just Roblox videos. Leslie Matthews, how are you today? I am good. I've been up early. My knee hurts. Other than that, I'm great. Hyena King YT says, do you like Street Fighter? I did. I used to love Street Fighter. I used to play that game a lot, especially the arcade version, because it seemed like you would only find it in the arcade. back when quarters were readily available. So, you know, yeah, and yeah, I do like Street Fighter. That's a great question. Um, what else do we have here? Skeptical 09814 says, "Just call me skeptical." I will. You got it, skeptical. And then Bacon Productions wants to know, what car do you own? That's a great question. Um, I drive. We have one vehicle actually. We drive a 2014 Lamborghini. Just kidding. It's a 2014 Chevrolet Express 3500 15 passenger van. Yeah. We went with a van because we've got 3 kids and 2 dogs, and I have to haul around a lot of props and stuff. And we also needed something that would pull our travel trailer that we have. So it does all that. So that's the vehicle that we have now. And then also, too, we have our motorhome, which is what we're living in now. But a lot of times, my wife will drive the van behind the motorhome so that we have a place to go. As a matter of fact, speaking of, in like next week, we'll be heading down to Texas. I'll be doing a show at First Baptist Church in Kerrville, Texas, and we'll be driving down there. And then from there, we're going to, I think, California, and then we're going to be in Oregon. So it's good stuff. Yeah. And Kevin Wagner says, "I'm a little late today. I have a sick little guy. Can you say get well to Corbin Wagner?" Kevin, of course I can. Corbin, I hope you get well, buddy. Take it easy. Just relax. Don't be like doing anything strenuous. Let your dad do everything today. All right. Let him get you some. I was gonna say chocolate milk, but that might not be good for you right now. All right. And I would also say bacon. I would prescribe bacon to help you feel better. And I don't know if that may be the right thing. But Corbin, you get to feeling better. Well, all right. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Leslie Matthews asks, "Where do you live?" That is a good question. Leslie, I actually, for the last 2.5 years or so, our family has lived full time on the road. We actually live in a motorhome, and so we travel around, and so we follow my shows wherever I go. But when we're not really on the road and we're just kind of sitting still, we call Lawton, Oklahoma home. It's kind of our home base. It's where all of our family's at. And I got a mailbox here and all that good stuff. So we kind of call Lawton, Oklahoma our home. And that's where we're at right now, as a matter of fact. So, and yeah, so Lawton, Oklahoma is where I pretty much grew up for the most part. Hyena King YT says, "Keith will always have a better beard than anyone, even Santa Claus." Dude, you're awesome. Thank you, Hyena King. My beard is getting quite... I hadn't even brushed it out today. I hadn't even put oil on it today. It's pretty awesome. I can actually like stick things in it. Like, look at this pin. This is like, you can just stick things in it. I could probably even put my glasses in this thing. Like, and it just stays. Look at this. It's like pretty massive. It's pretty awesome. How about a box of matches? This could probably be a segment. Is like, can we put it in Keith's beard? Let's see if this will hold. No. Hold on a second. Yeah. Whoop. Until I talk. I guess I could just like put matches in it. Just, I guess one at a time. I don't know why I would do this. Maybe this could be you know what? This is probably a bad idea. That's probably a fire hazard. It's probably pretty bad. So, Hyena King, thank you for the compliment. I love my beard. It loves me back. All right. Skeptical, you mean Keith Toast? No, I don't mean Keith Toast. My name is Keith Coast, not French Toast, buddy. All right. Destiny Savage says, me and my best friend go to Camp Copus every year. You're hilarious. Awesome. Thank you very, very much. I love Camp Copus. It's such a great camp. And let's see. Kevin Wagner says, "Any news on the Bacon Book launch party?" No, Kevin, we have not. I've been thinking a lot about it, but I have not got any big definitive answers. We're still kind of waiting on for when the book comes in. Um, I was told that we would be seeing the first 100 books supposedly supposed to come in the last week of October, and then the rest of the shipment, which is like 900 of them, coming in the last week of November. Both of those dates stink for me because I'm actually going to be gone probably when the first round of books comes in, and it stinks because I'm going to be in Oregon during that time. So I may be a couple weeks out. So we're still looking at the Bacon book launch party, probably. Um, you know, um, I'm guessing it'll have to be like after Thanksgiving, before Christmas. So, anyways, hopefully we can do that soon. So, let's see what else we got. It's a good question, Kevin. Thank you. Destiny Savage, such song. Which song do you like better, the hygiene song or the bacon song? Kind of partial to the bacon song. I really like the bacon song right now. Although I do need to record and lay down tracks for the hygiene song. So, Leslie Matthews says, I go to Mount Lebanon. Do you know Captain Escape? Yes, I do, Leslie Matthews. Actually, Captain Escape is a good friend of mine, and I talk to him on a regular basis. So he's a great guy. So I'm taking it you're probably from, I don't know if I should say on here, I don't want to give away your locale, but I think I know where you're from. Let's see here. Kevin Wagner says, cool. Thank you, Kevin. Bacon Productions, you should put a gallon of glue on your back and peel it off. It's oddly satisfying. That sounds that sounds oddly disgusting. That sounds really gross, actually. No, thank you. Leslie Matthews, Captain Escape goes to your church. That's awesome. That is so cool. All right. Well, when you see him on Sunday, tell him I said hi. All right. Tell him you saw him on Saturday, Chatterday, and he said hi. All right. So, let's see here. Hyena King, did you create Elephant Moose Mouse game? Yes, I did, actually. I did create the Elephant Moose Mouse game. The story on the Elephant Moose Mouse game is I was looking for a game, a good crowd game that I could play with kids. And in youth ministry, there was a game we played called Gorilla Man Gun, which is a fun game. I got nothing against it or whatever, but I tried to play that game with a group of preschoolers one day, and it's like gorilla beats the man, man beats the gun, gun beats gorilla. If you tie, you die. And I'm like, it's got guns, it's got scary gorillas, and it's got death in it. And the kids were like, I don't want to die. So I was like, is there any way we could kind of take Gorilla Man Gun, which is still kind of a take on paper, rock, scissors, or whatever, and make a more fun, kid friendly version of it. And so one day I was on a flight and I'm just sitting there and I came up with Elephant Moose Mouse. And so it was just a lot of fun. And gosh, I've been doing the Elephant Moose Mouse game for years. We laid down the track a few years ago. So the song's actually on iTunes and that sort of thing. And I need to get a video, animated video to that song this year is my goal. But yeah, I did come up with Elephant Moose Mouse, and I love it. So I'm actually would like to write kind of, for one of my book projects, to kind of write a story about the elephant, the moose, and the mouse. Like, let that be a children's story. It's kind of what I'm looking for. And I think it'd be fun. So, I love me some Elephant Moose Mouse. Let's see here. Matthew May says, hey, went to Camp Copus last summer. Awesome, Matthew. Thank you very much. Bacon Productions. Ask me why. I don't know what that means. Why? Bacon Productions. Can you expand on that, please? Anthony Townsend says, at Camp Copus, loved it when you played Mario Kart. Me too. I was undefeated for the entire summer, by the way, guys. 12 camps. I beat every camper that I played on stage and every adult at Mario Kart. Undefeated. Booyah. Right? Hi, Anthony. That was awesome. Oh, you're agreeing with that. That's awesome. Very cool. Well, let's see. Let you guys know if you got any more questions. I'll probably go for another 5 minutes. Wow, we are already at 40 minutes long, guys. That is awesome. So, throw me some questions if you have any more, real quick. Just to let you guys know, I've got some dates. My calendar hasn't even got updated yet. I've got new bookings coming in every single day this week. I've got First Baptist Kerrville next Sunday, which will be October 7th. So if you're down in the Kerrville area, you guys come by and say hi. From there, I'll be driving out to Oregon, and then I'll be doing stuff in Albany, Oregon. Then I'll be doing stuff in Eugene, Oregon. And then I'll be doing a show in Arlington, Texas. And then right after that, I go to Arlington, Virginia. And then after that, I go to Arroyo Grande, California. That's coming up. And then also, I got some bookings. See, what else did I get? I got some bookings in Seattle in March. Also in Washington, like Seattle, Washington area in February. Guys, all kinds of amazing stuff. And I don't even, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just throw this out here for those of you that are watching, because you guys are some hardcore fans. I got a new school show that we're putting together called The Woe Show. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to be doing it at schools all around the United States. When I get more information on that, you guys will be among the first to know, and you can take that information to your principal, to your school teachers, and say, hey, I want to bring the Woe Show to my school. I know this guy. We will have videos and links and all kinds of stuff that you can take to them. And maybe, just maybe, me or one of my friends could come do a show at your school. Whoa. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to check the last few questions here, guys. We got about 3 minutes left. Will you ever go to Six Flags Over Texas? I have been to Six Flags Over Texas many times. It's a great place. And so Bacon Productions, you say you don't want, why is like you don't want to put glue in your back? Yeah, I don't. That doesn't sound exciting to me. Maybe I should. Maybe I should not. I don't know. And I'm not for sure how many people would really exactly watch me putting glue on my back. That sounds weird and oddly disgusting. So, guys, it's been a great Saturday Chatterday. I want to thank you guys for coming and joining me here. Thank you guys. Man, you guys were really chatty today. I love it. And guys, we got more videos coming out this week. So, Kevin Wagner, you have a blessed day. Bacon Productions, we're in Arlington. Are you referring to Arlington, Texas, or Arlington, Virginia? If it's in Arlington, Texas, I will be at Fielder Road Church in Arlington. And I'll also be doing a couple school shows there. You guys have been awesome. Guys, make sure, if you haven't already, please subscribe and tap the bell for notifications so that you'll be aware of the next Saturday Chatterday. And also, make sure that you subscribe on YouTube. If you follow me on YouTube, you can follow me on Instagram at Keith Coast. I've also got a fan page on Facebook, which is the Keith Coast fan page. And you can also go check out my website, keithcoast.com. So, guys, once the video posts, we will have some links in the description for the Infinity Gauntlet giveaway. I've got some merch you guys can buy. I've got some Keith Coast Not French Toast shirts that we still got. I've also got the Bacon Book pre-order, and you guys are awesome. Reagan, thank you. You have an amazing day. I hope I gave everybody a shout out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Let me know that you liked it. And guys, I will see you on the next Saturday Chatterday, which will be next Saturday. And what time, I'm not for sure yet. So stay tuned as to what time. But I will see you on the next Saturday Chatterday. Guys, love, peace, bacon grease.